To understand how this could happen to Terrence and Ferron, you have to have an understanding about the atmosphere of Waverly, Virginia in the 1990s. Waverly presented the image of a quiet, little, quaint town. It took me a short period of time to realize the mayor chose me as the chief because the black population of Waverly was revolting at what was happening to their town.
Back then, the police ran the town. The black population was actually afraid of them.
When I got to Waverly, all my officers were white. Even though the town may have been 65% black. One of the first things I did when I got there, I pulled the biggest file I could find. They had photographs of everybody who'd been arrested. All the faces were black. Only black people were being targeted.
Before Stirrup came to be police chief in Waverly, they were racially biased.
It was a town that was locked in time. I thought I could do something about that. As it wound up, I couldn't.
So you ran through this exact same spot?
Yeah, and Alan was down over here.
So he was down here.
He's down here. I know what information was coming in back real time 20 years ago. And it was sort of like ignored. What I see is a narrative was created and people were just thrown in it.
It's really hard to talk about it. That's my only child. And to be behind bars for something he didn't do, it's really been hard.
When that judge sentenced Ron to life in prison, I said, I wish I could just grab his hand and we jump out this window and both of us die. They took his life for nothing.
Despite there being no evidence at all to suggest that Terrence and Ferron had any involvement in this case, the authorities investigating the case were determined to place the noose of injustice on the necks of Terrence and Ferron. But finally, after 3 decades, justice is near.